Hi guys, good morning. So after Diwali, we are going to discuss about buffer solutions and effect of acid and base on buffer solutions. Okay, hope your guys are celebrating Diwali safe and happily. Okay, right. So coming to our class buffer solution. So today's topic is buffer solution. Okay, what is meant by buffer solution and how many types of buffer solutions we have? Okay, we'll have a look on that one. Okay, so first, what is meant by a buffer solution? So what is that? So what is the slide? What you are seeing? No, so just is there. What are buffer solutions? So buffer solution is a solution which resists a change in its pH when a small amount of acid or base is added into it. Okay, so this definition is enough to discuss about a buffer solution. So that means, suppose whenever you are going to add acid or base to a particular solution, so the pH of that particular solution is remain constant. So such solutions is called as buffer solutions. Okay, so the pH of solution is remain same. Such solutions are called as buffer solutions. Okay. Now we'll discuss how many types of buffer solutions we have and what are they. Let's start. So first we'll start with types of buffer solutions. Types of buffer solutions. Okay. So the first one is buffer with a single substance. Single substance or single compound. So this buffer contains only one compound. Example, so this is a combination of weak acid and a weak base. So this is combination of weak acid and a weak base. Okay. So example for such type of buffers is ammonium acetate, CH3COO and H4. This is an example. And ammonium benzoate, PHCOO and H4. So this is also one more example of a buffer with a single substance. Okay. So now classification about second type of buffer. So this is a buffer with a single substance. And solutions of mixtures. The second type of classification is solutions of mixtures. So this is the second type of classification. In this classification, we have again two types of buffers. One is acidic buffer and second one is basic buffer. See, buffer is always combination of acid and base. Remember that one. So first we will discuss about acidic buffer. So what is meant by this acidic buffer? So acidic buffer is a combination of, okay, it's a combination of weak acid. Okay, right. It's a combination of weak acid plus salt of weak acid with the strong base. Okay, so acid buffer is what? Acid buffer is a combination of weak acid plus salt of weak acid with the strong base. Okay, see for example, if you see the combination like acetic acid, it's a weak acid, and the salt of weak acid with strong base, let's its combination with the sodium hydroxide, you will get sodium acetate. So this is an example of acidic buffer. And similarly, CH3COOH plus CH3COOK and HCl plus NaCN. and HCl plus CaCl2, okay, and benzoic acid plus sodium benzoate, okay, and H3PO4, NaH2PO4, okay, H3PO4 plus Na2HPO4, H3PO4 plus Na3PO4. So like this. So these are the few examples of acidic buffer. Okay. So what is that? Acidic buffer is a combination of weak acid plus salt of weak acid with strong base. Example, acetic acid and sodium acetate, acetic acid plus potassium acetate, HCl and NaCl, HCl plus CaCl taken twice, PHCOCOH as well as PHCONA, H3PO4 plus NaH2PO4. So like this. Okay. So these are the examples of acidic buffer. Next, we'll go to basic buffer. Second type of classification is the second one is what? Basic buffer. Okay, what I call here, this is acidic buffer, A, and basic buffer B. So basic buffer is a combination of what? So the basic buffer is a combination of weak base plus, okay, salt of weak base with strong acid, with the strong acid. Okay, so this is a basic buffer. So example, ammonium hydroxide, this is a weak base, and it's salt with HCl, ammonium chloride, ammonium hydroxide plus NH4NO3, ammonium nitrate, and ammonium hydroxide plus ammonium sulfate, and ammonium hydroxide and H4ClO4 ammonium perchlorate. Okay, so like this. So these are the examples of basic buffer. Okay, so we classified what is buffer, what is acidic buffer, and what is the basic buffer. Okay, now buffer action. What do you mean by buffer action? Let me discuss buffer action. What is this buffer action? So this buffer action, the property of a buffer solution to resist any change in its pH value even when a small amount of the acid or the base are added to it is called as buffer action. Okay, so that is what the property of a buffer solution, property of a buffer solution to resist any change in its pH value even small amount of even when small amount of acid or base are added. added to it is called buffer action. Okay. So the definition is what for buffer action? The property of a buffer solution to resist any change in its pH value even when a small amount of acid or base are added to it is called as buffer action. Okay. Now we'll see a few examples. Okay. Now let's go buffer action of ammonium acetate. Buffer action of ammonium acetate. Okay, so this is buffer of what? Single substance. Okay, so the ammonium acetate is this one. It ionize to give CH3COO minus plus NH4 plus. Okay, so after ionization we have acetate ions as well as ammonium ions. Okay, so when few drops acid is added, see, whenever you are speaking about acid in aqueous solution, so this will be in the form of H3O plus. H3O plus is combination of H2O and H plus. So this is highly unstable. Because of that one, it is react with the water to form hydronium ion. So whenever few drops of acid is added, so what this H plus will do? So here we have acetate ion, no? So this will combine with this acetate ion to produce acetic acid. So which is weak acid? So the pH of the solution is remain same. Okay. Similarly, so when few drops of base is added, whenever few drops of base is added, then what is going to happen? So we have ammonium. So this is combined with whatever the base we added. So it will give ammonium hydroxide, which is a weak base. So as it is giving the weak base, the pH of solution is remain constant. Okay. So this is buffer action of ammonium acetate. So similarly, we'll see what is the buffer action of acetic acid plus sodium acetate. So let's see the buffer action of this one. Whenever this CH3COOH ionize, it will produce what? So it will produce acetate ion. So this is weak acid and it will give, so I am writing as H plus itself, actually it is hydronium ion. Okay. Similarly, what it is going to give again? It is going to give CH3COONA. It gives CH3COO minus plus Na plus. So this buffer is what? So this buffer is rich in acetate ions. As this buffer is rich in acetate ions, what is going to happen? So because of common ion effect, the ionization of acetic acid is suppressed because of what? Common ion effect. Okay. So then, now see what is the buffer action of this one. So whenever you are adding small amount of acid to this one, so addition of acid. Whenever you are going to add acid, so this acetate ion is there now. So this acetate ion join with the whatever the acid you are going to add, so it will form acetic acid. As the acetic acid is weak acid, so the pH of the solution is remain same. Suppose if we add addition of base, what is going to happen? So whenever you are going to add the base, okay, So whatever the H plus ions present in the solution, those are combined with a base to produce water molecule. So because of this one also, the pH of the solution is remain same. Okay. Then buffer action of basic buffer. Buffer action of basic buffer. Let's take an example of ammonium hydroxide and ammonium chloride. So this is an example of what? Basic buffer. So ammonium hydroxide. So this will give what? So this will give ammonium ion plus Cl minus, sorry, OH minus. And this ammonium chloride will give this salt, no, ionization will be more. NH4 plus Cl minus. So here the number of ammonium ions is more. So because of this common ion effect, so the ionization of ammonium hydroxide will be suppressed. So here, when acid is added, whenever acid is added to this buffer solution, what is going to happen? Okay, so whenever acid is added, okay, so this acid I'm writing as hydronium ion acid combined with the OH minus, which is already present in ammonium hydroxide, to produce H2O. Okay, so when base is added, so as the H2O is formed, no. So because of this one, the pH is remain constant. So whenever base is added, so here we have ammonium ion. So this OH minus combining with the base, sorry, the OH minus of base combining with ammonium to form ammonium hydroxide, which is weak base. So the pH of the solution is remain same. Okay, understand? So this is the thing. What is buffer? What is how many types of buffer solutions we have? And what is the buffer action of acidic buffer as well as basic buffer? Hope this video is useful to you. Okay, if you like this content, do like, do share, subscribe the channel. Okay, so thank you. In next video, we will do numericals on this concept. Okay, thank you.